The Olympic Games. The very name evokes images of athletic prowess, fierce competition, and the pursuit of glory. Our story begins in the sun-drenched valleys of ancient Greece, over 2,700 years ago. In Olympia, a sanctuary nestled in the western Peloponnese, the ancient Greeks celebrated a festival unlike any other. This was no ordinary gathering. It was a sacred event, a time to honor the mighty Zeus, king of the gods. The first recorded Olympic Games took place in 776 BC. These early games were humble affairs compared to their modern counterparts, but they laid the foundation for one of the most enduring cultural institutions in human history. The ancient Greeks understood the power of sport. They recognized that athletic competition could transcend the mundane and inspire greatness in the human spirit. Olympia, the site of the Games, was considered a sacred precinct. It was believed to be the home of Zeus, the king of the gods. The Games were held in his honor, and his presence loomed large over the proceedings. Victory at Olympia was not simply a personal triumph. Athletes who emerged victorious were celebrated as heroes. The Games served as a reminder of their shared heritage and a celebration of their collective identity. Imagine the roar of the crowd, the dust rising from the stadium floor, the thunder of hooves pounding the earth. These were the sights and sounds of the ancient Olympic Games. One of the most popular and dangerous events was the chariot race. Teams of 4 horses, driven by skilled charioteers, would thunder around the hippodrome, a long, oval-shaped track. The crowds roared with excitement as the chariots jostled for position. Foot races were another staple of the ancient Games. Athletes competed in a variety of distances, from the short and explosive stage race to the grueling dolikos. Wrestling, boxing, and the pankration, a brutal combination of the two, were also popular events. For over 1,000 years, the Olympic Games flourished as a symbol of Greek culture and athletic achievement. But their era of glory was not to last. The rise of the Roman Empire in the 2nd century BC cast a long shadow over the Games. The Romans gradually stripped the Games of their religious significance and athletic purity. The final blow came in 393 AD. The Christian Roman Emperor Theodosius I ordered their abolition. The once sacred grounds of Olympia fell silent, the temples and statues crumbling under the weight of time and neglect. But the ideals that the Games embodied, excellence, respect, and fair play, could not be so easily erased. Section 5. A Phoenix Rises, the Modern Olympic Revival. The 19th century witnessed a surge of interest in classical antiquity. Among them was a young French aristocrat named Pierre de Coubertin. Coubertin believed that sport could be a force for good in the world, promoting peace, understanding, and international cooperation. Inspired by the ancient Games, he resolved to revive the Olympic spirit for the modern age. In 1894, Coubertin founded the International Olympic Committee, IOC. 2 years later, in 1896, the first modern Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece. It was a fitting tribute to the birthplace of the Games. Section 6. The Spirit of Amsterdam, the 1928 Games and the Rise of Women's Athletics. The early years of the modern Olympic movement were marked by a gradual expansion of the Games. But one group remained notably absent from the Olympic arena: women. The ancient Greeks had barred women from even attending the Games, let alone competing. The 1928 Amsterdam Games marked a turning point in the history of women's athletics. For the first time, women were allowed to compete in track and field events. Among the pioneers of women's athletics was Fanny Blankers-Koen, a Dutch sprinter and hurdler. Her accomplishments helped to shatter stereotypes and pave the way for future generations of female athletes. Section 7. Overcoming Obstacles. The Olympics in the face of global conflict. The history of the modern Olympic Games has not been without its challenges. The Games have been cancelled 3 times due to world wars, in 1916, 1940, and 1944. Yet, even in the darkest of times, the Olympic spirit has endured. The Games have also been marred by boycotts and political tensions. The 1980 Moscow Games and the 1984 Los Angeles Games were both overshadowed by boycotts. Despite these setbacks, the Olympic movement has persevered. The Games continue to evolve, adapting to the changing times while staying true to their core values of excellence, friendship, and respect. Section 8. Miracles on track and field: unforgettable moments of human achievement. The Olympic Games have provided a stage for some of the most unforgettable moments in sporting history, showcasing the pinnacle of human athleticism and determination. From Jesse Owens's defiant triumphs at the 1936 Berlin Games to Usain Bolt's electrifying sprints in Beijing and London, these moments have left an indelible mark on the world. Who can forget the image of Bob Beamon soaring through the air at the 1968 Mexico City Games, setting a world record that stood for decades? Or the grace and artistry of Nadia Comaneci, the Romanian gymnast who achieved the first perfect 10 in Olympic history at the 1976 Montreal Games, redefining the standards of excellence in gymnastics. These moments of athletic brilliance transcend national boundaries and inspire awe and wonder in people around the world, uniting us in shared admiration. They remind us of the power of human endeavor and the boundless possibilities that exist when we push beyond our perceived limits, achieving what once seemed impossible. The Games have also been a platform for acts of sportsmanship and compassion, highlighting the true spirit of competition and humanity. Section 9 names etched in gold legendary Olympians and their stories. The history of the Olympic Games is intertwined with the stories of the legendary athletes who have graced its arenas, leaving an indelible mark on the world of sports and beyond. Jesse Owens, Wilma Rudolph, Muhammad Ali, Michael Phelps, Serena Williams. These names resonate far beyond the world of sport, echoing through history as symbols of excellence and perseverance. They represent the embodiment of the Olympic spirit, inspiring generations with their courage, determination, and unwavering belief in the human spirit. Their stories are a testament to what can be achieved with hard work and dedication. Owens's triumphs in Berlin in 1936 transcended athletics, becoming a powerful symbol of hope and resistance against oppression and discrimination. Rudolph, who overcame childhood polio to become the fastest woman in the world at the 1960 Rome Games, showed the world the true meaning of resilience and strength. Ali, the charismatic and controversial boxer, used his platform to challenge racial injustice and promote peace, becoming a global icon for his activism and athletic prowess. Phelps, with his record-breaking 28 Olympic medals, redefined the boundaries of human achievement in the pool, setting a new standard for future generations of athletes. Section 10, a global tapestry, the unifying power of the Games. The Olympic Games are more than just a sporting event. They are a symbol of unity and peace. They are a global gathering, a celebration of human diversity and the unifying power of sport, bringing together people from all walks of life. Every 2 years, athletes from every corner of the globe come together, united by their passion for competition and their shared humanity, transcending borders and politics. The Games provide a platform for cultural exchange and understanding, allowing athletes to learn from one another. Athletes from different backgrounds, cultures, and beliefs interact and compete, breaking down barriers and fostering a spirit of global citizenship, creating lifelong friendships. The opening ceremony, with its parade of nations and dazzling spectacle, is a testament to the richness and diversity of human culture, showcasing the beauty of our world. The Olympic Village, where athletes from around the world live and train together, becomes a microcosm of global unity, a place where differences are celebrated and commonalities are embraced. Section 11, the Olympic Legacy, a beacon of hope for the future. As the Olympic flame continues to burn brightly, it serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come. The Games remind us of the power of human potential and the importance of striving for a better future. The Olympic legacy is not just about medals and records. It is about the values that the Games embody: excellence, friendship, respect, and fair play. These values are as relevant today as they were in ancient Greece. The Olympic movement faces challenges in the 21st century, but the Olympic ideal endures. The Games remind us that we are capable of achieving great things when we come together in the spirit of peace, friendship, and mutual respect.